Edmund.
Edmund. If you were to spend a day on the land, watching, maybe even putting in a day's labor for the farmer, when we get to talk about this evening, you will understand what you're talking about.
So you think I'm right?
No, I think you're wrong. But I believe in a fair fight.
Twopence a week on Rosewater. What are you doing? Drinking it?
Bathing? My face?
A shilling a month to subscribe to that ridiculous magazine.
I need my stories. I must know how they end.
She marries him. She always marries him. There. £1 a year saved.
We said we weren't going to criticise each other's
3
expenses.
shillings on stamps? Good God in heaven. How often do you write to him?
Sorry, too.
Monsieur Pontefract?
Every day.
Oh.
Every post.
It must stop.
No.
We cannot afford it.
It's no more than taking tea at the hotel.
Tea at the hotel is a business expense. We must be seen. Our ensembles must be seen. But this...
Miss Pearl, Miss Ruby, I have a favour to ask you.
You wish us to teach your maid the finer aspects of needlework?
I would like Minnie to acquire the kind of skills that would stand her in good stead were she ever to leave my employ. For example, to marry. I would, of course, expect to pay you for your time and tuition.
We would need to see some samples of her work to assess her capabilities and our fee.
I came prepared. Darning.
I am not entirely clear which is the darn and which is the whole. I think, Miss Lane, you must be prepared to view this as a long-term undertaking.
I'm sorry, Alf.
My Ma. She never changes. You must not worry about me. I have my food paid for, plentiful, and I'm going to smuggle out a little something for you to soften the blow.
How can she if she's in prison for debt?
You know my Ma. She's probably got threepence sewn in her bloomers where the bailiffs couldn't find it.
Why aren't you at school?
I'm not going to school. Will you speak for me to the farmer? Ask if I can have a day's work.
Edmund? Do Ma and Pa know about this?
It was Pa's idea. Will you? I want to do what you do. I want to be like you.
Ain't such a bad life, though, is it? I got a Timmins looking up to me. Come on, boy chap.
So I was wondering if you might be prepared to teach her. I can pass on what I know about cakes. But if she is to feed a family, she must also be able to bake a loaf and turn a pie.
Little Minnie with a family. You've been reading the tea leaves, Miss Lane?
It was something she said about the song. And something about the way she looked whilst she was dancing.
It certainly gets to you, that song. Round and round in my mind like a carousel, and I can't get off.
Are you all right?
Edmund has failed his exam.
Oh, Emma.
He's always been so clever. I talk to him and I just marvel at the things he says. Ever since he was tiny. But maybe I deceive myself. Maybe I think he can do anything just because I love him so much. I wanted better for him. I wanted more.
Isn't it a good life here, Em?
Lark Rise folks would give each other the shirts off their backs and the food off their plates. But I hate the fact that they have to. I don't want him poor, Queenie.
Not wishing to inconvenience anyone, but will you be crying here long? Only I was hoping to put up my still.
Thomas Brown, you are unfair. You are unkind.
I am unkind. To love and to cherish, in sickness and in health. I believe you spoke those words, did you not?
And I do. I just cannot abide the sniffing. Last night, all night, and to the rhythm of that confounded tune. Your nose, Thomas, it has taken on a most unfortunate scarlet hue.
Well, because, in an attempt to render my sufferings more acceptable to you, I have been blowing it. Seems I am damned if I sniff, and damned if I don't.
Oh, Thomas,
Love does not alter where it alteration finds. Perhaps you should ask yourself the true nature of your feelings towards me.
I got your hand on the Holy Bible, so don't you dare tell a lie, or you should be struck down and never have a bald egg again. Why am I being sent to the Pratts to learn to sew and to Lark Rise to learn to bake? Am I to be found another position?
No.
What then?
You're to learn how to be a wife and a mother, because you're born to it.
Edmund Timmins, his first day on the land and his first pay on the land.
Boy chap. Down in one.
Boy chap.
Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap. Boy chap.
Edmund,
Emma, women really...
I will not let you do this.
I've already done it. I worked today, and I'm going back tomorrow.
Emma.
He lied. He lied about the exam. We are pleased to inform you that you